Ba ba ba. Hop 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 beep beep beep. Oh. Hop hop hop. Hmm. Hello, everybody. Hi, look, I have changed my hair. I changed my hair. But I don't know. The problem is the reason I have these on right now is because I whoa. Zies, thank you for the 65-month resub. You don't like change, but it's me. It's the original hair color. It's my actual hair. It's really the original. It's the OG hair size. Vampire Alex, thanks for the Alice. Thank you for the 17-month resub. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have an issue now that my hair's changed, and it is that the ears don't match like at all. This is way too light. And then I have other one. Yeah. And then the other one is red as hell. Right? I mean, chat isn't appearing on screen. We're probably gonna have all kinds of crazy issues, technical issues today because I have added. Oh my god. These ears are actually so giant. I don't think they're gonna stay on my head.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Oh my god.
Zai underscore N redeemed text to speech and says butt soup.
Thonto, thank you for the 8-month resub. Yeah, I think that these might be a little bit too large. Uh, yeah, I just, I just feel like. Okay, let's get the chat back on screen because it's hiding. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Uh yeah, like these are so freaking enormous that they're really wobbly on my head and I think rather unstable. Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you hear the Optimus Prime alert that I recorded? Did you like that one? Why is your camera skewed? Uh, is it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, it is. This is just too this is really uncomfortable. Okay. These things are not gonna work. I need new ears. Or a new Paimon crown. Or both. I need a combo Paimon crown and ears because my Paimon crown is broke. I wore it out. I broke it. Oh my lord. The mic is crunchy and peaking. No way. What? Man, I spent so much time working on the audio and you're telling me that it's peaking? It shouldn't be at all. There's a limiter on it. Dang. That's so annoying. I spent a lot of time on it. I don't know what to do. I thought I fixed it completely because I'm looking at it and it is not going into the red. Yeah. It was mic and sound. Why is he so crunchy? Yeah, I moved the mic. I've been really looking into the stream setup and ways that we can improve things, ways that we can make everything a better experience for everyone. And I have learned about my microphone, and I have learned that I have not been using my microphone correctly. This microphone needs to be right up on my cheek. It needs to be right up in my face to sound okay. I had it like a mile away, and so it was sounding worse because of that. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Zep, did you watch the moon landing? What? What? No. Yeah, we have added some new things. Uh, I I don't think I've heard your TTS, Zeiss. I've added the text speech, but I didn't hear it. It says it's queued. Okay, so I'm gonna be learning how to do some of these things. Why did it not work? Why did TTS not work? You heard it. You heard it. Are you reacting to the new Wuthering Waves trailer on YouTube? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes, of course. Uh, can't you put your hair up in bunny ear style, maybe with metal wire or something? No. No, no, no. Who is she supposed to be, chat? My name is Zepla, hello. uh, basically I don't have ears that match right now. So I'm using just whatever ears. I obviously can't just use the regular ears. Uh, the TTS was there, but also included the whole Zeiss redeem the TTS message. Oh. Well, we've added a bunch of channel point stuff so that like you can use the channel points for text to speech in case there's a situation where either you just feel like it or maybe people are, maybe I'm lost, you know, maybe we're having a VOD friends moment and I don't know what's going on and I'm tunneling and people are like trying to scream at me in the chat. That we've had this happen before. So that is good. That is a good thing to have there. Now, you said that it is reading people's name in the text to speech. I don't know if I can change that. It's fine. It's fine if it does that, I think. For now, we just need to make sure everything works on a basic level. Oh god, Zeiss says you redeemed Ask the Crystal Ball, but you didn't ask a question for the crystal ball, Zeiss. I have a crystal ball, but oh, Dranny, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs in the chat. Thank you for that. And Meister Hyperion, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Lento, thank you for 13 months. There was no space to ask a question for your there was no space to ask a question for the oh, what the heck? Okay. Let's figure it out. I'll give you your points back because if you want to ask the crystal ball something. Where is the crystal ball? He's back here. Oh, I found it. So, you can ask the crystal ball a question. Is it on? Okay.
It's a strong possibility.
I have to ask it a question. Just to demonstrate. Okay. Does Nouvillette love me?
Yes, I am sure.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it! Yay! Awesome. It's clear. Is absolutely sure. Absolutely sure. Okay, now let's change it so that you can ask the crystal ball a question. Require viewer to enter text. Yes. Oh yeah, I fucked up. I didn't let you. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, I give your points back if you just redeemed it, and now you're good. If you wanna ask a question, then we can.
We shall now turn to the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale to render the final.
Oh my god. I added that. Maybe it's a little long. Oh my god. It's did it let you start the poll? How long until text to speech and crystal ball irreversibly transforms Zepla into Zorpla? Did it let you Okay, Dave asked a question. Okay. You asked the question, will Zepla be an elf in the next life? So,
Everything points to no.
oh shit. Fuck. What am I gonna be instead? Probably a bug or something. Probably like a rabbit. That wouldn't be too bad. Is this the real Zepla or AI? That's Flo.
Definitely yes.
Well, yes? What does that mean? It's important to ask yes or no questions. Well, will King Deshret really come back from the dead? Great question.
There is no doubt.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. King Deshret really gonna come back from the dead? Well, Grandma? That's all a bunch of nonsense. That's what she says. So you tried to start a poll. How did that work out? Did it let you? Man, maybe we should put like a cooldown on the crystal ball. Because I don't think it has any cooldown. Okay. Yeah, like literally everyone just was like, questions for the crystal ball. Okay. We'll do these. We'll do these for a little bit more.
I am confident it is no.
Will Xiao come for me in the next wish?
It is best not to say now.
That's not to say. True. True. A good answer, Mr. Predicto. Very good answer. Okay, here's one. Is Zepla Paimon? Continue.
Ask later when the time is right.
Oh shit. Is that hint that Paimon is actually Istaroth? Yes. Will Yes. That's a deep lore right there. Yeah. So why didn't the poll work? Let's check. I am I need to move
Felicity
my
Smoker
camera.
redeemed text to speech and says, does this thing work?
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It did work. What's going on with Okay. I think that camera needs to be scooted a little bit. Hey! Pants Man, thank you for the 21-month resub. I appreciate it a lot. It did work, but I can't see the poll, which is a question mark. No, I can't see it. So I need to figure out how I can see y'all's poll. Oh, 1 second. Okay, let me try to move the physical camera a little bit because it's off to the it's defocusing a little bit, and what we want is to put it like, okay, maybe like that. Okay, that's slightly better, I think. At least I hope so. Anyway. So the next thing. I wanted to check here about the hold on. The poll. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you hear about the woman who loved making archery supplies? Every day she went to work, she quivered with joy. No, I haven't heard about that woman, but you know, people keep telling me that every time that I make salads, they're a bit dry, and that's definitely an issue that needs addressing. Who invited Sino? Okay. Now I don't know what's going on with the poll. I can't figure it out. You asked, is Phantom... Okay, let's maybe put a cooldown on the crystal ball thing for now. Like a 10-minute for the crystal ball. Okay. So you've asked, at least it's helping y'all burn through your channel points. Because I thought 10,000 channel points to redeem this would be a shit ton, right? Like, I thought that was a lot. But you guys have so many fucking points. Because we haven't used the points until recently. And so you guys have so many. Okay, so Guimello asks, is Phantom going to appear in Natlan?
Yes, I
Fuck.
am sure.
God damn it. God damn it. The Phantom Weasel actually ruining my life. I'm not even kidding. Recently I don't know if you saw me doing the quest for Cloud Retainer the other day. But I was having a good time doing the Cloud Retainer story. And it's like, oh, you can't proceed until you do the Ganyu quest. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I start doing the Ganyu quest. And then while I'm doing the Ganyu quest, in the middle of it, it's like, oh, well, now you can't proceed until you do the Cloud Retainer quest. So we did like an hour of Cloud Retainer, and then we had to do an hour of Ganyu, and then we went back to the fucking Cloud Retainer quest. It was so scuffed. Hey, oh, didn't I just put a cooldown on the, crystal ball? How are you guys still redeeming it? What the fuck? Hey, how did you do that? How did this happen? Okay. I don't know. Okay, will we get a hot dragon husbando in Natlan?
There is no doubt.
What? I didn't believe, but now I can. Oh my god. There's never too many. You know, I think we're also getting a dragon husbando in Elden Ring. Did you guys see the trailer? Oh my god. Okay, next one. Will Signora be resurrected? From your Zio.
The answer you seek is yes.
Yes. Honestly makes sense, because she's like fire, and that's next. Is Zepla over 40 years old? Such a shitty question.
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
Mr. Predicto trying to not get thrown out the window. It seems Mr. Predicto has a self-preservation instinct after all. He's in my hands. He's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's fighting for his life. Oh my god. IG42, you've redeemed the 1 million carat reward, the 1 million carat one for a handwritten letter. Well, I will do that. I will indeed, because you've spent 1 million fucking channel points. Yes, I will literally write you a letter and send it to you. Yes, time to find my carrot pen. I will write you a letter on this one. My Aaronville notebook. Yes. Actually. For Rithel. I feel like you're never on anymore. Oh yeah, so this week I have been really sick. I apologize. I have not been on all week. I posted a little bit about it on Twitter. I got really sick on Saturday, and you can probably still hear it. I am like really congested, and I felt like shit all week, so that's why I wasn't here. Sorry for that. But I'm gonna be streaming more. I want to stream for like longer periods of time starting next week. One thing I'd really like to do is do like couple of hours of one game and then a couple of hours another game. And the reason I say that is because I watched the Shadow of Erdtree trailer. And I got the itch, man. I got it calls to me. The Elden Bun calls to me. I miss it, and I never finished it. It would be fun to do that, but I don't want to like stream less of any game I'm currently playing, so I'll just add on. But yeah, I the Elden Ring DLC looks fucking sick, and I've heard that they said it's bigger than any other DLC they ever released. So yeah. The turtles, right? Oh my god, is that where we left off? Did I rage quit because of the turtles? No. I just remember getting on the cow and trying to jump off of a cliff onto the back of a turtle, and I got stuck on that for probably half an hour. Anyway. FF7 remake is a thing. I haven't done the first FF7. But I was thinking about maybe putting that off and not doing it right away, but like waiting a week or a couple of weeks for everybody else to do it and then do it when everybody else has done it. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Yeah, and also we have another exciting thing coming up this upcoming Friday, which is the solo self-found for WoW Hardcore, which is going to be pretty crazy. I also got something else I want to show you. I got something else for you. I got something else that you might think is neat. Hold on. But I think this other thing is... it might be helpful in Genshin Impact as well. Well, not helpful, but embarrassing, which, you know, that's as good. Okay. Let's get this thing on here. Yes, so I have got a heart rate monitor that you can see. So what we could do is, like, I go through all of the husbandos and we'll see, like, which one makes my heart rate go up and which one... Now, I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know how
The
accurate it
underscore
is.
squeeze redeemed text to speech and says, "Be still my beating heart."
I don't know. Like, I think I first have to get to a state that is, like, really calm. And the best one is already on screen, yeah. Heart rate is up because Nuvolet's already on screen. Just don't forget to run a bit. Oh, it's hard tagging so his special feature is more visible. Well, we could test it out right now. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can look at like the least favorite one. Oh my gosh, I know I'm really congested and it's disgusting right now. I apologize. But I mean, I have succumbed to the sickness. All right. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Okay. Let's look at Toma. Okay. We should move the chat because I can't see chat right now. It's okay. You know, it's fine. Okay, who's next? Uh my god. Deluxe. Yeah, maybe Deluxe. Yeah, Deluxe. Honestly, kind of over it with Deluxe. Kind of over it. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, it's not fair because he was, I mean, Deluxe in the Fatui outfit is different. I mean, Kaya, I did his character quest recently. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. He's okay. Okay, who else we got? Baiju. Eh, yeah. I like Baiju, but he's not like S tier, you know. It's okay. Deluxe is just, he's the first one. He's the first husband though, so that's why he has a special. Okay, let's look at Zhongli. Nah, I'm so calm, and I'm so relaxed. It's insane. Yeah, not even, not even. Okay. I think it's easier if like, oh my God. It might be easier if I have them like out running around and stuff. Zhongli's lowest. Yeah, Ayato's kind of, it's okay. It's fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was fine until he's there. He's like, Tartaglia, obviously, like, I'm gonna, oh my God. Like, I'm gonna call the emergency room. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Okay. And then, of course, Nouvelette. Oh my God. Let's just have him, like, say something. You can't. Oh, you can't.
Requests or concerns, then, to the extent permissible by law at least, we
You
can
can't
sit
hear the
down
game now. You can
and
hear it.
discuss them together
Now you
as
can
we
hear it.
partake
Yeah.
of some imported water from Chaoyin village.
Oh my God. I think that what I need is, oh, about us. Oh, is that gonna? I don't know if I've heard that.
Since you hail from beyond the stars, I invite you to be my witness as I judge this upended world. This realm dismantled was of the formidable father himself, but what now reigns here is a cluster of filthy feathers. Though we live in a world of disarray, I shall undertake to restore all that has been broken.
Oh my God. Nice. Okay. The thing is, I think that I've already adjusted to, yeah, I've already adjusted to Nouvelette because he's always with me all the time. So it's like more of a, I think I'm more calm. I think I'm just more used to it. He makes me calm, yeah. Okay, anyways, that's enough of that. I wanted to watch the Wuthering Waves trailer. Let's do that. Find it. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but we've created a new channel, Zepla VODs, where we're putting the unedited raw VODs on there so that you can look at the old VODs. And we have rescued, we've had a very important bun of VIB. Lick has found the old and lost and thought to be forgotten Raiden quest VODs. And so those are going on Zepla. We finished putting up Raiden 1. I think Raiden 2 will be there today. So, yes. 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 It's a really big deal. It's like a huge thing because we thought that these VODs were lost forever, and thankfully A-Bun has managed to be the keeper of the archives, has managed to hold on to them and preserve them for posterity, so that man, I went to the Discord to find the link for the Wuthering Waves trailer, and I just see, like, I go into the Genshin general chat and there's just a giant picture of a butt, Mona's butt. I mean, the Discord is called Bun Stuff HQ, so that I really shouldn't be surprised at all. That's what I see when I got into the Discord, just so you know, like, that's so then I'm like, for posterity, staring at this, like, yeah, I forgot what I was doing. We are looking for Wuthering Waves trailer. That is what we were doing. Let's find it. Damn. It is one that was very recent. Let's get it. Y'all got Edge? Yeah, from 5 days ago. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. For me, I'm indifferent about Wuthering Waves. I don't know if I would like it or not, because the aesthetic is a little bit more subdued. It's less colorful than Genshin, and I am like a very short attention span, and so for me, the very bright, pretty colors keep me entertained and engaged. I basically like have the attention span of a 5-year-old, and I worry like if everything is gonna be darker, then will I still be able to pay attention to it if there's not as many pretty colors, right? Okay, let's take a look. See, let's take a look at it. Okay. Opening cinematics. Set sail. And so begins the journey. That is a rock. Oh shit. It's a black hole. Is it God? Ooh, who's that? Wait a minute. Bro, did he just get a Stellaron? Did you just get... Okay, maybe not. Uh-oh. Okay, was that not a nice thing to do? God has cursed you. No. You're fucked. You have to go live on Earth now. Yeah. You're getting flushed down the toilet, and you're gonna come out Earth. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, I want to play this game. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'll play it. Perhaps he is the angel who fell from heaven. Wait, we saw that already. Yeah, do you pick a main character? Can you choose male or female? Oh yeah, because here's the female one. It's the same thing, but this time with a girl. Oh yeah. Y'all, I'm so congested. It's really nasty. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not recovered from my sickness, so if I sound kind of gross, that's why. I thought I was good. I really thought I was fine today, but this is Sparta. Okay, so maybe she's good and she's imbued you with your power so that you can save the universe, you know? Maybe she's used like the last of her power to give it to you so that way you can go and be the main character and have plot armor. But she does flush you down the toilet either way. How cute is main character? Pretty cute. But not... I can't see the back of her head. Oh, okay. She's got Zhongli hair. Whoa, wait a minute. I just realized the water is like on the wrong part. Yeah, the water is in the sky. Man, she's got a lot of problems to fix. This planet's so fucked up. Yeah, like this how are you gonna fix this? This is really bad. It looks kind of like Zandalar out there. Maybe there'll be dinosaurs. Hey, is that a ribbon in her hair? Yeah, it is. Cool. Well, now I'm gonna have a problem where, like, the female main character, she's pretty cute, but she's not like super duper kawaii, you know what I mean? At least in my opinion. And the male main character is hot. So I have this problem like I've had in Star Rail, where if it were up to me, I'd play a female main character that's like March. But now I'm in Star Rail, I often am like not sure if I picked the right thing because the male main character is so hot that it's like, damn, did I miss out on another husbando by skipping the main character being male? I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably always pick the female main character though, because then at the very beginning of Star Rail, Dan Hung almost gives you a kiss before March Cox blocks you, but that was like, yeah, that's a good self-insert moment. So if you're gonna pick a self-insert character, it's probably a female character. Anyways, I'm thinking aloud. It's like maybe some thoughts I should keep to myself. Anyway, yeah. In terms of the game itself. You said I go female because I'm not good at self-insert. Oh, I usually try to do the self-insert if possible. I'll try to make it work. Well, okay, we have a crystal ball redeem from Corridor. Will Zepla sent for Varka? I don't know who Varka is.
It is a certainty.
Let me Google it. Who the fuck is that? Why are you so sure that... why are you so sure about that? Oh. We haven't seen him yet.
SpongeDiction64 redeemed text to speech and says silly Cho, Billy Cho,
Oh
silly
no!
Billy Hilla Cho.
Oh
Wood tilde.
God. Oh my God. No. Sponge tactician. Why? Now I'm getting silly turled in text-to speech and there's nothing I can do about it. Ugh. Okay, complete. Okay. All right. So, was there anything else you wanted to check before we hop into things today? Yes. There is a couple things that have been posted in Reacts. Now, today is actually pretty important day. Today is technically my 1 year anniversary of playing Genshin Impact. And today I had originally wanted to do a big party to celebrate this event, this milestone in my life, and have a huge party. But I got really sick this week, and as you can see, I'm still really not over it. So I want to do it this upcoming Friday, March 1st instead, so we can prepare. And I'm so excited because I want to do, like, watch all of the demos, all the character demos again, and see, like, we can then compare how I react now compared to how I reacted before I started playing the game 1 year ago, because I watched them all right before I started playing. And so it's going to be really fun to compare. We're going to have a little party on Friday, on March 1st, yeah. And there might be another exciting announcement, too. But I can't say it anymore. I'll just have to tease you with that. There might be another pretty exciting announcement on March 1st to go along with that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Next week is also the 4.5 live stream. What? When? What time? Maybe we can watch it all. We could, like, you know, fold that into the festivities. Zepla's moving. That is actually happening. But that's not the announcement. But yeah, does seem to be a certainty. Does seem like I'm moving to Pensacola, Florida. Yep. From Seattle. Next Friday is 4.5. Let me see what times. Hold up. Yeah. Not getting engaged. No. Okay, so the time is I don't know. I can't find it. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure that out later. Now, today, there's a couple of things that we could do in Genshin. We could do continue the desert quest where we left off. We could do the Ganyu quest where we left off, or we could just dick around, like exploring. Yeah, I might do a poll to see what you think about that. Maybe we should just put the poll up there for it. Oh my god. I see this that you put in here. I want to watch it. Man, I'm coughing. It's gross. I know. My favorite voice lines, part 1.
Good evening. Can you please tell Hoffman that Clea's not a baby and is definitely allowed out to play at night?
He certainly has a beautiful tail. Although, mine's a little softer.
Oh my god.
I'd prefer not to talk about her. Can we change the topic? Or if there are any tasks I can take off your hand, I'll gladly oblige. Anything at all. Let's just say it'd be best for my general well-being if we can avoid talking about her.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Oh my god, that's so hot.
Yeah, I was wondering what your opinion is on my work so far. Would you say I'm more of a common chest or more of a luxurious chest?
Oh my god.
It's fine. I can take it.
You're an honorary knight, but I've been a spark knight longer. That means I'm higher up than you, right? So you have to do what I say. So, can you not say anything about the big disaster I caused? It was an accident.
Understood. I just have to
I
stand
love
here,
Clee.
right?
Hey, Raiden Shogun, is that you? Well, guess what? You're not the boss of me. Uh-huh, that's right, you heard me. Go ahead, strike me down.
Oh my god. We've recently found out. Oh my god, who? I did that, like, the most extensive Genshin Impact personality quiz of all times. And it was pretty obvious that I am Ito. Like, we share a brain cell. And then people were like, oh, but did you know Ito shares a birthday with Paimon? And that makes complete sense, that we're basically family. Like, we all share one brain cell between us three. Ito, Paimon, Zepla. The same.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
There's nothing timid about you, having the courage to ask about my hobbies.
Oh my god.
So, fight me. How long do you think your body will last against my blows?
Oh no. No.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
Indeed. I view Klee as my younger sister. Whenever she gets herself into some explosive sort of trouble, I can only console myself with the fact that her current destructiveness is nothing compared to that of Miss Alice.
Wolvendom guy. Looks a little on the feral side.
Alice is
doesn't
terrifying.
talk much, but he's all right.
Some use the wind's whistling to drown out the sound of their crimes.
The world looks glorious in the snow. Pure white, like the light of the moon. A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
My yandere prince.
Spyglass. I can't see a thing. This wind. I can't open my eyes. No, my hat. My clothes. Stop. The wind's going to strip all my clothes off.
What the fuck?
Make it stop. Make it stop. All right. I'll never do this again.
What?
She makes me a little anxious is all.
Oh, wait, what the fuck was that? That was so crazy. What? What in the hell?
One time, she saw 3 boxes of materials stacked just outside my laboratory door, and proceeded to move them inside for me. A nice gesture, but the thing is, I'd only just finished putting them outside.
You want to know what's in my glass? It's grape juice. My drink of choice.
I can't believe that some people actually drink grape juice.
For real, Kaya.
If they had a little more patience, they would find it ferments into the most exquisite wine. So unromantic.
True,
The sky
true.
is clearing up.
Kaya's so much
So is
cooler.
my mood. I just hope no one shows up to bother me. If they do, I'll just make them disappear.
Divine bolts can strike even in
gosh.
the absence of rain.
I love her food service arc, though, because it's just, if you've ever worked in food service, you wish that there was somebody like Shenhe there with a fucking spear working with you, like, who had your back.
Make them disappear.
Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
Jingson flower petals are pretty tasty. Incredibly tasty, actually. The only reason I don't plant any at Yujing Terrace is because they taste so good that I worry I wouldn't be able to control myself. Huh? Bitter? Yes, they are. Isn't that what they're supposed to taste like?
Wait, so just imagining her just picking up every flower and eating it and eating. I mean, she is a goat, so it makes sense.
Zhongli looks young, but his personality's a bit dusty. Knows everything, but doesn't fret over anything. Couldn't be that he's, Forget it, whatever.
Someone once told me you're
He's
supposed
a
to
what?
eat a cake on your birthday. Ta-da! Here's your birthday
Chow
cake.
knows.
It's apple flavored. And here's a spoon. The cake didn't rise properly in the oven. That's why it looks more akin to an apple pie. Baking is really quite complicated.
I'm really good at fixing things, though. I can help. Huh? What do you mean that's child labor?
What the fuck?
Even is child labor?
Have you seen
Why does Klee have so many unhinged voice lines? She's like half of these.
Tell me where she is quickly. I need to go seal her away.
Warm, fake smile, death. I despise Hu Tao.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear traveler.
He's the best.
Happy
He's the best.
birthday to you.
I always see these non-sentient kitsune pouncing headfirst into the snow, scavenging for food. Hmm? You'd like to see me do that? I'm sure you would.
Wow, that was fantastic. I really loved it. Oh my god. Oh, there's a part 2. There's a part 2. We should watch it.
Foolish question. There are only 2 kinds of foods. Those that must be consumed to nourish the body, and those that harm it. Oh,
She
don't
doesn't
listen
know
to the
about
Shogun.
She can't cook.
Desserts. Cavities are no big deal. You can just replace your teeth. Anyway.
What?
I just don't see how desserts can pose a serious obstacle to my pursuit of eternity.
Dear Animal God.
You can just replace your teeth. What the fuck?
Please make Klee's bombs blow in the right direction and only blow up bad guys. The end.
This mortal concept of commemorating the day of your birth really is redundant. Wait. Have this. It's a butterfly I made from leaves. Okay, take it. It's an Adepti amulet. It staves off evil.
Oh my god,
The
that's so
easiest way to
cute.
destroy your enemy is to take them down from the inside, right? That's why I joined the Knights of Favonius.
What?
Tainari once told me not
Wait, is she bad?
to tell jokes at the dinner table, insisting that my jokes weren't funny at all. I did not share his opinion, so I told 3 of my best jokes in a row and explained the premise of each in great detail.
Oh my god.
By the time I was done talking, my food was cold.
He really taught me something. You can kindle the warrior spirit even in the weakest of bugs. Yep, I really took that one to heart. If it weren't for those words of wisdom, I'm pretty sure I would have given up beetle fighting after
and
losing for
redeemed
the
text
7.
to speech and
Oh,
says,
hold
is
on.
that hey carrot in your pocket? Are you just happy to see this characters?
Oh my god. I need to find a way to pause that while I'm watching a video.
180th time. Yeah, I guess sometimes it takes a warrior to understand a warrior. When we're playing trading card games or battling beetles, we're always totally on the same wavelength.
The idea of pitting docile Oni Kabuto against each other in battle, I mean really. I was only speaking in polite platitudes when I gave him that little pep talk, but to my surprise, he started calling me bro. To this day, he calls me my bro Ayato without the faintest idea of my true identity.
At the Knights of
Bruh.
Favonius building?
That's even funnier. Holy shit. He's so annoyed.
You're not allowed to blow up the walls. Shame. It would make getting out of solitary confinement way easier. But if I did so much as try to blow up the wall, Jean would make sure Klee never sees the light of day again.
A joke. I've got just the one. There once was a traveler.
Oh god.
Stranded in the desert and dying of thirst.
Okay.
Who in desperation prayed for a hydro slime to come their way. But the traveler didn't realize that at that very moment, a starving hydro slime was praying to meet a lone, stranded traveler. What? Not funny?
No.
I think it's hysterical.
He was the first ever Fatui Harbinger, and today he's our leader.
No.
He only appears on important occasions. As for his accomplishments, to be honest, I don't really care.
Lady Miko?
Nice.
What about her? Every time Miss Kamisato sends me out to deliver messages, my least favorite destination is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, not because Lady Miko scares the bejeebers out of me. It's, respect. Yes,
So-
she strikes respect deep into my heart.
Wait,
Oh my god, does he
I am expected
crush him?
to place slices of meat in wrappings myself and then eat them together?
The sandwich.
Humans these days do not know what they are doing.
This is probably one of the silliest ones so far. He's like, it's easy for him to be so silly because he's such a serious character.
I've done a few
So like
favors
him being mad at sandwiches is just
before to deliver roasted lavender melon to him in prison. This one time, I overheard him singing. The lyrics were complete trash, but I gotta say, he has a pretty good set of pipes. And it's not every day you come across an inmate who's in the mood to sing their heart out.
The Yashiro rascal. He's always been an unpredictable one, even as a child. Don't be taken in by his warm smile. There's no knowing what devious scheme might be brewing inside his head.
That's
It's
what I like
really
about
quite
him.
maddening. What do you mean, sly as a fox? If you're trying to insinuate that he and I are anything alike, you are sorely mistaken.
I trust you'll have heard the way she refers to me. The Yashiro rascal and other such flattering monikers.
Celestia. I'm not sure even I could fly that far. In any case, the
The
water there
Yashiro
tastes
rascal.
foul, and the fruit is bland. You know
Oh,
what
wait, I
that,
missed
In
it.
any case, the water there tastes foul, and the fruit is bland. You know what that means? No cider. In that case, I wouldn't go there even if I was invited.
I could spend half a day sketching Huffman. Well, I might only need 3 strokes of the
It's
pencil
boring.
to sketch Kaya. One for the face, one for the eye patch string, and one for the eye patch.
Oh yeah, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung from the world beyond. She's amazing. I keep asking her if we could go adventuring in her home world together, but each time I bring it up, she sort of avoids the topic.
Ningguang is never really one to speak frankly, but she has been very direct with her criticism.
That's crazy because like she won't shut up about it to anybody, but once he says that, oh yeah, I believe you and I want to go with you, just like,
Ningguang is never really one to speak frankly, but she has been very direct with her criticism of me in the past. But hey, whether she likes me or hates me is her choice. Nothing I can do to sway her.
That captain. She clearly receives the adoration of many, but will always be the first to disregard the rules. The fine she has paid would be enough to buy her a whole new ship.
She once gave me a piece of equipment and told me it would help me infiltrate an Abyss Order camp undetected. In reality, it caused a huge explosion that completely blew my cover, and before I knew it, I was being accosted by 13 Mitre Churls. Afterwards, I marched straight back there, intending to make her pay for what she had done. But when I saw how panicked and sheepish she looked, and watched her post her results on the wall with the word fail, I couldn't bring myself to go through with it.
Let me let you in on a
This
little
felt
secret.
too bad.
When I first received my vision, I used it as a flint to light fireworks and boil water, before returning home, chucking it into a storeroom, and forgetting all about it.
What?
In the end, it was my father who found it and told me that it was a precious item that I
Oh
should
my
keep
God.
safe.
She really is the ADHD representation character. She got her vision and then lost it. She forgot where she put it. This is so real.
At least it didn't get taken back by her dear Archon.
Oh my God.
Rain.
That's what would happen to
If only it
me.
could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world. There was once a drink I used to enjoy with friends.
Oh no!
Long ago.
Oh my God.
Is it because the climate has changed? A shame I will never be able to relish in its smooth flavor again. Osmanthus wine.
Stop!
Why are you staring at me? My hair's sticking up? Don't look. I'll go fix it right now. Who as in, who put me in this coffin? And Tao as in, I can't get Tout. Oh, no, nothing.
Every time Klee wants to play with me, I take her somewhere
craziest
far from
ones.
the tavern. Alcohol and explosives. Yeah, that's a dangerous combination. I mean, do I want to destroy the wine industry of Mondstadt? Yes, but not in that sense. Diona is the best. I like listening to her. Last time I heard her say, I'm gonna destroy the wine industry in this city if it's the last thing I do. And I'm gonna help her using my bombs. I don't know what a wine industry is, though. Is it a monster?
Clee's like, oh, you want to destroy something? Hell yeah, I'll help you. What do you need to destroy? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can help you though. She doesn't even know what it is. I love Clee for that. I love Clee for that. She's so crazy. Oh my god. Anyways. Sponsored stream. No. I have never been sponsored to play Genshin or Star Rail or to do any videos about those things. So yeah. I don't know where people get in this sponsor money, but I would like it. You know, since I'm doing it anyway, it would be pretty cool. No. Wait, help me out, man. What the fuck? And help me out. Let's continue the story. Yes. Now, we can do a poll because there's a couple of things that we can continue today that I'll get your opinion on. There's two main things. And I want your opinion. We can either do Ganyu continue, Ganyu's story continue, or desert story continue. I mean, honestly, maybe we'll have time to do both today because it's still pretty early in the day. It's only like 10:30. Maybe we can do both. So I guess what do first? I don't know how long it's gonna take, but after the stream today, I'm gonna be getting to work editing my Final Fantasy XIV video, which I recorded yesterday. Yes. The content creation wheels are turning once again. I'm glad. We should almost be finished with Ganyu, so yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Hoyoverse needs a sponsor Zepla to play Tears of Themis. I would fucking love to play Tears of Themis, yes. It would be pretty cool. The husbando funds. I'm pretty good in Genshin for husbandos because I went hard this first year. Whaling. There's only Ito that I need. And in Star Rail though, it's much worse. Like we've got maybe Sunday will come, and then there's Aventurine, which is a huge problem. That's two. It's two. That is two right there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. If you 50-50 it, then I'll just make an executive decision. Yeah. Actually, okay, if you 50-50 it, I will go with Ganyu. Yeah, there is like a couple minutes left. There's an ad starting in 2 minutes. Anyways. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that there is enough time. There's like maybe an hour left of Ganyu. Like I did a good bit of it already. So it's it was just really scuffed doing it that day. You need to save your funds for the dragon daddies of Natlan. Do you think that there will be more? Oh my god. Maybe. Desert Story, what though? We're on it here right now. So I just got to this area with the Pari people. And we just met the Elder. That's the last thing that happened. Yeah, so I just got to this area and I got this little friendo who has some stuff to learn. And I kind of forgot a lot of things that happened, even though this was just last week. Yeah. pretty early into the quest. Yeah. Did you see the pieces of paper that talk about Jet? What?
Melusines
No.
are beautiful creatures.
Did I miss it?
They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Okay, Ganyu's story continue is what has won, and the Adge is starting, so let's get over there. Let's do Ganyu first, and then we can pick it up with Kvarina of Good and Evil. Yeah. Because, we're pretty far in. People, the buns have spoken.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Oh my god. Misty Skies, thank you for the resub. Oh, well, this is sub. Thank you for the Optimus Prime sub. Did you know that with Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to a Twitch streamer for free if you already have Amazon Prime? One of those perks
Bath redeemed
is...
text to speech and says gang gang woo.
One of the perks is that you can sub for free, but the only issue is you have to manually redo the sub. Like, it doesn't auto renew for Prime, I think. At least that's how it was last time I checked. Okay. Oh my god, let's not go there yet because. Okay, just hang out on the wall. Oh no, it's okay. I need to speak to the person first. It's okay. Because I need to get up for 2 seconds while the Adge runs. And, yeah. Be right back. Okay.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Okay. Back. Oh no. So many silly trolls. So many silly trolls in the chat. It's so rude. You're being so rude. Stop it. Stop it. Okay,
Melusines
so...
are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
True.
Be sure to befriend them. And
Better
cause
not
them
harm them.
harm.
You better not harm any Melusine. Not on my watch.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long.
Can you hear me drinking water? Like, can you hear me gulping it?
I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
No? Okay, good.
Indeed,
good.
it has been a while, Weishin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little?
I need to put the chat as a transparent overlay on top of my screen so I can not miss it. Okay, we're good.
I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuahai Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
I forgot what the problem is.
I discovered something strange while organizing tax records.
Didn't she feel like... Okay, so what happened before was we found her on the mountaintop looking out into the distance wistfully and sadly and feeling like she's all like nobody needs her anymore. And then we're like, oh no, don't be like that. Like people do need you. So get down there and, you know, try to help out. And she's like, oh, okay, well, that's actually what I really wanted. I'm pretty sure that's what happened before. Yeah. The problem was the Phantom Weasel.
There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique.
Second Life.
However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation.
Oh my god, are they doing tax fraud?
Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
Oh.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario.
It's like she doesn't belong in Liyue because she was half Adepti. Oh, I remember that she was like super relatable. I remember she was being super relatable. She's like, oh, I just feel like I don't belong anywhere. And yeah, I remember like, I think I even got emotional. Maybe I should rewatch that little cutscene because I think there was even a little cutscene from before to refresh my memory. Ganyu character quest. Yeah, we did the shooting range with her. Yeah, let me just try to remind myself of what happened.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a...
She went away.
But they're all waiting for you to...
They're waiting for you to come back.
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor.
She felt like she'd been replaced and people didn't want her around anymore. Yes. And then
Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer was involved as her
Nothing to
mom.
be ashamed of. You were so
Oh, and
cute as a
embarrassing
child.
her.
One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so then Cloud Retainer shows up and tells the most embarrassing story
You loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed.
about how she loved the
No one was
horns
still taking care of her.
being
And was
caressed.
pestered most often to touch her horns.
Yes.
She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Yes. She needed you to touch her horns so she could sleep. Oh my god. And then
Plump she was back then. Why, When she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
She would roll down to the fountain like a little ball.
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh.
The first time she saw a human.
So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights.
She was so
One
scared.
found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
That's right. Oh yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Anyway, okay.
Among all
And
the
then
Adepti are the Chilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of
It's worth
Adepti
rewatching
in
this.
Julian Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness.
She was
and
lonely.
sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Julian Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Julian Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer.
Poor baby.
When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that
So
doesn't belong
sad.
in the human world.
That's so sad. That's right. She felt so bad and so lonely.
By chance hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts.
It's
Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer.
This is 1.0?
One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right.
So, yeah, she was depressed, feeling like alone and feeling like she doesn't belong anywhere. Too lonely to be on the mountain, but feeling like she doesn't belong in the Liyue Harbor, sort of split between worlds, and it's really tragic.
Achieve that end.
Also, Cloud Retainer being absolutely amazing even back in this cutscene. Okay.
Now, preparing for the trial.
Okay, and then we did the trial. And then
Can evaluate the result of this trial.
there was this asshole who showed up. Okay, right. Okay, so then we met up with Xiao for the training.
Only you can evaluate the result of
And
this trial.
then somebody showed up, and Xiao was like, oh shit, a person. Like, I don't want to deal with it. You deal with this. It's part of your trial. And so, like, he runs away and hides in the bushes
Progress faster.
while making Ganyu deal with it. And it's like the biggest asshole ever. It's like the worst guy.
Him to you, Ganyu. It's also a
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you deal with this. It's part of your training. But he just doesn't want to deal with it, right? So he's gonna go, like, sit in the corner and play Pokemon while...
My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for
Sin
your merciful
Chung
blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please
is like,
grant me luck, wealth,
asks for blessings.
and a good career.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, please
Vain
bless
then.
me.
Although you sound a bit vain then.
And she was like, oh,
I didn't
I
come
can't
vain
really
then.
do that.
Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Yeah. What did she say?
Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
Yeah.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the
He's like, I can't do that
blessings of the Adepti?
free. Okay.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living.
Well, he didn't like that answer very much.
It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Yeah, he didn't much care for that. And so that's when...
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Then he
Father
started
must
turning
have
into a
experienced
dickhead.
it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships.
Okay, how do I
but are also full of joy.
fast forward like 10 seconds?
A person of your age should focus on work and
I think
family,
it's the right arrow
instead
button.
of chasing after fairy tales.
Okay.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak in?
He's like, you're not even a real Adeptus. You can't give me what I want. You're not even. You're probably just a fucking scammer.
People out of their money?
Yeah, it's when he started being a shithead.
How dare you reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
Right. Okay. So he's like, doesn't even matter if you're a real Adeptus, you can go to hell. Blah, blah, blah. And then she got one guide. Okay, that is the last thing that happened. She got one guide. And then we went back to Liyue Harbor with her. And Uncle Tien was involved and called her Little Miss Ganyu. Okay. And I don't really remember how he was involved, but I think we covered the main points. Clearly he's known her for a long time. He's in the Qixing. Okay. So I think we're good. Now we're all caught up. We're all caught up. Here we are where we left off. Okay. So basically she's feeling pretty bad. She's feeling really, really bad because she just got one guide and feels like she doesn't belong here. She doesn't know what to do. Okay. Let's continue with the story.
All right. Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
Okay.
In that case...
Matt, I can't see her. There's a huge statue covering her face. Like, what's...
In that case...
Why?
I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
I don't get it.
Miss Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Oh, what is this cutscene? Oh my god, it's because of Lantern Rite decor. Exactly. Okay. Okay.
Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
This is horrible.
The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
This is... Ganyu's quest so far has been the most scuffed one I have ever done.
Yes,
it continues to be scuffed.
Follow me, please.
Even today. I mean, look, you can't expect Hoyoverse to be able to prepare for every kind of scene that happens in every part of Liyue, right? Like, I mean, that's a lot of stuff to check. It'll take a long time to make sure you can see everyone's face. Wait. Go to the boutique and talk to Bola. Oh, isn't he down below there? Isn't he that really sketchy guy? Yes.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr.
This fucking guy.
Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Ooh, I see. I see. I see the scam here. Well, it's not a scam.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
He's gonna rat him out.
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe
Takes one
me,
to know
show me
one.
his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
That's so petty.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Can you really just show the competitor the tax records like that? Like, is that fine?
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully.
Is that allowed? I mean, I guess.
Line by line and word by word.
It'll take some time to examine the tax records.
Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me.
Man, you gotta really hate somebody to take the time to go through their tax records. It's hard for me to go through my own tax records for my own good, you know? Doing that for somebody else's, I just can't imagine hating someone that much.
Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
Law doesn't matter when you're the law. True.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
Oh, but you're about to get got just like you think you're getting the other guy.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
Yeah.
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongshin.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chinksa Village.
All right.
Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't
This
go
guy's
to
such a
Chinksa
bad
Village.
person.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Do you ever have a quest where it just feels like the traveler doesn't need to be involved in it? Like, this is not even my business. Hey, Gutera! Thank you for the 31-month resub. I really, really appreciate the support. It helps a lot right now. Thanks. Yes. That's a good point. Yeah, why was he just sitting on this information? Yeah. It's like, I'm doing this as a traveler, and it really feels like not my business and not my job at all. Like, yeah, I'm here to provide emotional support to Ganyu, right? Like, I'm all about that. But I definitely don't have the authority to be up in people's tax records.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Chinksa really is full of lonely old people.
Oh my god, Paimon, don't say that. He's right here. That's so mean.
Hey, I heard that. Flying
That's what
on.
I'm saying. What the fuck? Wow, this place really is full of lonely old people. We can't take her anywhere.
Paimon's sorry.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
What in the fuck?
Ah, don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation.
Oh my god.
Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
I feel like the baddie, really. Like, I feel like I'm the IRS now.
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balleye was right.
Uh-oh.
Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Oh my god.
Well, of course you can, but I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means he's old, Paimon. Like you said a minute ago.
I only
Like you
do
just-
my woodwork and display finished wares here.
You know what it means.
At Fonmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse.
Okay.
I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway,
Okay.
it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself.
How
And while
convenient.
you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
No, why would you leave these documents? Why would you leave that in a warehouse that's on the other side of the world?
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then.
Treasure
get
hoarders
back to
are in
work.
there. Like, you need to get back to work. Is that what you're doing right now?
Take
All right.
back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Okay.
Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Let's fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Yeah, it's take your traveler to work day, exactly. What is he eating? Oh my god. Was that a peach? I think it was a peach, maybe?
Oh, I see season 2. It's what tea.
What's he trying to do?
Must be plotting something against Liua Harbor.
They're always plotting. Fucking
Scoundrels who
Fatui.
invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Shouldn't we observe him first?
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liua has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry.
Okay.
Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Chising.
The game audio went out. That's weird. Don't know why.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Okay. There's suspicious Fatui here that are probably involved in all of this stuff.
Share my knowledge.
Yes.
Gather! It's time for a flash freeze.
I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. Oh no, wait.
Stabilize.
Oh my god! Oh shit. Get out of the water, man. Oh god.
I will have order.
Yeah, like I don't know if this is gonna work out like we want. This team is not good. Oh my god. Oh man, it's not working.
Hey,
Weakest Fatui.
let's change tactics.
Let's change tactics. Abort, abort, abort. Oh my god. Yes. Ouch. Man.
Silence.
We got him. Keep diving in the water is bad.
You scoundrels.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that when water gets cold, it freezes. That's a crazy thing.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
Look, he buffed himself up with those peaches, okay? Those are like super strong peaches.
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
She's not very intimidating, I'm afraid. I'm like, wait, I think we were harsh enough. Like, I don't know if we have harsher methods. Shut up, Gani.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinksa village?
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, be here right now? Huh? Yeah.
Fine.
That's suspicious.
If you really want to
Got
know,
him.
then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
Well, man, we're the baddies.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
We're bad in this quest. Like, we're the IRS, and we're stopping this guy from just minding his own business, picking berries.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area.
I feel like a monster. This is horrible.
Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinksa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
This is horrible.
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
Yeah.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
This poor guy. This poor guy. Oh, man. What if we killed him? What if we killed him?
I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
We're monsters.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
We blamed him for nothing.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
You know, maybe we should figure that out next time before we start blasting. Have you thought about that?
Whoopsie!
Nanda.
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies.
Sorry from us killing you.
Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Anyone, you can file a complaint.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
What? This are bad ideas.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
We are bullying this guy.
What's your choice then?
We're straight up bullying this
I'll
guy.
get back to my berries.
Leave him alone. Fatui, get with it. What the fuck is this? What's going on in this quest? You can say the Fatui get what they deserve. Why would I do that? Just enjoy your berries, man. Sorry. What the?
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
For what, Paimon? Stop it! Like a zero self-reflection after this moment. None. Well, you know, at least we taught him a lesson. It was pretty suspicious, him being here. Minding his own business and everything.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
You said, to be frank, they attacked Liyue. Oh, yes, that's true. It's like, I have to remember when this happened. Yeah, this is right after all that shit happened. So, of course, people are going to be more wary. That's true. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Because, like, right now, doing it now, it's just like, wow. really seem like an asshole doing this. It's still not cool, but it's a little more understandable that you would make such a mistake. When she's like, oh yeah? Well, it's pretty suspicious that you're here, existing. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Bittersweet. Kai almost got killed though. He really, it's 9 times out of 10 when you talk to the Fatui, when you have an opportunity to do that in the story, they're like so sweet, or they're like funny or charming.
Those troublemakers were nothing more
Like
than a few ward churls. Let's show them what we got.
Will pretty much always make you feel like an ass.
Everyone hold hands.
Like this happened with the Jet quest. I remember
Settle down.
Where
the time.
we talked to a couple of the Fatui, and they were so funny and like cool, but we still had to fight them after that. It just made me so upset. For power washing. Also, hilly trolls. Like, knowing about hilly trolls makes it harder to attack them too. Yeah, and then like a lot of Fatui are really cool people. Yeah, finding out about hilly trolls is
Let's look around for the invoice.
upsetting.
This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
The heartbreaking thing about hilly trolls is that they're really silly trolls. They're really silly trolls, but they can be silly trolls.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Alright. They make coffins. What's that? It's nothing. That is a bamboo. We're looking for another piece of paper. Maybe inside? Oh! No, I can't go in there. Stuff. Looking around, but maybe. Oh!
Silence!
Hey! Hey! Fuck off! I'm looking for a piece of paper. This guy was really organized. It's just a sign. Dang, this is hard. The grunts are so goofy and clueless, but the named Fatui can cause a real commotion. Yeah, the grunts are just like, oh man, I just needed a dental plan. Okay. There was one that we talked to, I think he was like, oh well, you know, my sister's really sick and I just tried to do whatever I could to get by because her medicine is so expensive, and I was just, and oh my god, I honestly felt so bad. I can't find it. I found the first tooth thing. Maybe it's higher up. Maybe there's like another little area. Then there's child. Yeah, child. Yeah, there's Tartaglia. True. Well, it's gotta be right next to where all the silly trolls were, right? I'm going crazy. Where is it? I'm never gonna find it. Oh my god. Oh, on top? Those are eggs. Behind the house, behind the house. Oh my god, thank you. I owe you my life. What in the hell? I would have never found that.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
This one is Second Life.
We found it.
We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Okay. Return to Hoishin. Izir Hawk. Hi, I am having a really good day. Yes. Thanks for asking. I hope you are too. They promised me college tuition, but now I'm fighting monsters and shit. Yes. Whee. Tartaglia. When will I see him again? When will I see Tartaglia again?
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
We found it.
Thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Yeah, let's intimidate the next guy who's doing tax fraud, and we'll show him the evidence that we got. So that... Oh, I need all that. I need all that shit. I don't, but I just... I gotta get it. I just gotta get it. I don't know why. I don't think I need it for anything, but... This is how I am. It's like a very... It's a very bushy, fluffy flower. I just gotta get it. I don't know. Irresistibly. Where's Second Life? Oh. How lazy am I? Oh my god. Yes, I will teleport right there. Yes, I will. Welcome to Second Life. What would you like to buy? About the tax records.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No.
Cease and desist.
I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Oh yeah? No shame.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
It's all over, man.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure.
With the way this quest has gone so far, I'm not so sure, dude. Like, maybe...
Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an
maybe
invoice
he's telling
from
the truth.
Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
Oh my god.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Oh no, now he's coming clean. It worked.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Yeah. If it weren't for those meddling kids and Mr. Bolai, you would have got away with tax evasion.
That Wanyo boutique? So he told on me behind my back.
He did.
He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
It's working exactly as we planned.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng,
Got
I'd
him.
like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
I love Pizza Hut, so we wanted to have the big party today with the watching the demos again, but because I've been sick all week, I wasn't really able to prepare for the party today. So we're gonna do the big party on Friday, March 1st, next Friday. Yeah, because today is actually my 1-year anniversary of playing Genshin Impact, and I really wanted to celebrate it, but I just felt like shit all week, and I'm not recovered fully, so I thought it's better. We'll do it. Yes, you didn't miss it. Don't worry. And there's also another announcement that I have planned for Friday too. So anyway, you said only a proper investigation would never reveal the source of the tip. Yeah. Right? Wouldn't that lead to retaliation? That's what I think. Like, I don't know how professional this investigation is, but
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu.
The
I can take it from here.
Machinations have been exposed.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
This might be a stupid question, but what was the purpose of that incident with the Fatui guy who was picking berries? Like, I don't think I understand how that fits into the rest of the story. What does that have to do with the rest of it? Is it just to show that, like, she's doubting herself and she feels like she's rusty? Or what? I don't...
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position. That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
Oh, okay.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
She's helping mentor. Oh, I see. That's what she
solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much.
Did she solve the family problems?
You must allow me to repay your kindness.
Did she solve the family problems?
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon, don't forget your manners.
Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Ganyu feeling like she's lost her edge. Yeah, I think that was the reason. Yeah, to help her with this self-doubt. Yeah, maybe that was it. I thought it was just cludging some combat in there to break up the talking. Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like to be. But...
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
Okay. Oh my god.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
I gotta get used to this other ear. It's weird. Okay. Do I like Ganyu's new outfit? Yes. Because of the hairstyle. I don't like the hairstyle in her original outfit. Because she's missing a hair tie or a ribbon back there, and it drives me crazy.
_N_redeemed text-to-speech and says I was making a large batch of pickle bread. I spent all day handling a giant dildo.
Oh my god, size.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
How long did you think about that? You spent 5,000 points on that, Zais. You spent 5,000 carrots to get text-to-speech to say that you spent all day handling a giant dildo. Why? About 3 minutes. Okay. Is Durdrun in BG3 dead? No. No, it is not. I'll probably be doing it next week. What I want to do next week is have it so we do 2 or 3 hours of one game, and then we're gonna do 2 or 3 hours of another game. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on the day. Maybe it'll just be a lot all in one day of that one game. But I want to be fitting in BG3 there. Yeah. Or we're still kind of like strategizing how this is gonna work, because I want to do that and then basically have a long stream and then have time to work on YouTube and then stop, have dinner, go to the gym, come back. And I'm actually thinking about resurrecting the alt channel, Zepla at home, for random stuff. Just like at night, chilling. Oh hey, still here. Maybe without even a camera on, if I just feel like gaming and it's late, you know, without any, you know, bells and whistles or whatever. I'm thinking about resurrecting it for that. Oh, Ted Pear, hi! You just seen my new hair, thank you! Oh my god, thank you so much, that's so nice. I was a little shy, I was a little worried coming on the stream today because I know it's a big change. So I wasn't sure if people would like it or not, because it's not been brown since I was in Ukraine. Yeah, thank you so much, that makes me so happy. I'm really glad that you like it. Oh hey, Robin 8, thank you so much for the 42-month resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So appreciated. Oh, it's auto started, the cutscene. We're having a dinner.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Well, what we've learned today is that Ganyu only needs Chishin flowers. That's her favorite food that she can just sit and eat all day. So I don't even know if we need to be here.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Hi, Kino. Hello. Will King Deshret really come back from the dead? There is a actual, I've added the extension here where people can cheer bits to make some of this stuff show. So like, just for example, I'll run it as a demo. Well, actually, no, I won't. No, I won't. But I've added it so through the extension, you can play, is King Deshret really going to come back from? But those are kind of, that costs bits to do. Do you watch Ashikai videos? I may start doing that because I am obsessed with lore and everyone keeps recommending it.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help.
Lore.
Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
Oh my gosh, she feels like an imposter syndrome.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you.
I never played Genshin, but I hear the story is pretty cool. The story is so fucking good. And it's kind of like... not really the same as Realm Reborn. It's significantly shorter. But all I can say is it's absolutely worth playing Genshin for the story. And the first region, though, Mondstadt, is just kind of... it's the first region they released, so it's not quite like on the same level of quality in terms of story as the rest of the game. So just keep that in mind. I still enjoyed it, but it's not like... I don't think it brought tears to my eyes like the game often does nowadays.
Over the years, I became a mother.
Oh,
too.
and you asked if this is a spoiler territory. This is the character quest. So one really cool thing about Genshin is that there are character quests that are fully voiced. So it's like a side quest where you just get to know a character a little bit better and learn about their backstory and things. So it's not the main story quest, but it's a great way to get to understand certain characters better and fall in love with them.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai Pavilion too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague.
Oh, that's sweet, because she looks up to Ganyu so much.
You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
She doesn't realize how important she is to the people around her.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness?
Wait, that's my job. I'm a witness.
It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huishin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis. They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Yes, Ganyu.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
You're irreplaceable, Ganyu!
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place.
I'm still kind of sick, so I'm like trying to mute the mic while I'm like coughing and blowing my nose and stuff.
I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
You haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
She is...
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
She loves working.
We're leaving already?
Yeah!
I'm still hungry.
We didn't get to eat. That's what I'm saying. She only eats like flowers and grass, so I thought that she wouldn't really care about the actual meal that much. Beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Honestly, I would have never believed you in a million years that the story is so good again. Like, I did not believe it. I straight up did not believe it because I have friends that are obsessed with it, and they were constantly trying to get me to play, and I was like, no, it's stupid. It's a free-to-play gacha game. Like, it's gonna be shit. Like, I don't believe you. I do not believe you. You're Delulu. And here we are 1 year later, and the game really has brought me so much joy throughout this time. I'm so glad I started playing it.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
You have enough time for... Girl just fell asleep standing up.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
Man, this is terrifying.
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
This work culture is so toxic.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Yeah, like that.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Nice.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
You gotta get that Trello board set up.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Man, they can't just hire more people?
There's one more thing.
Like, what? Why do we need an adeptus coming down from the mountain to help people do their job?
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for
Hire
your
more people.
companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It's good you pulled yourself together. I don't know how fun the adventure was. Like, it's good spending time with Ganyu, but I didn't really care about the tax evasion bullshit. I liked
that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
I liked the food scene, and I liked Cloud Retainer scene, and I liked the fatui with the berries, but the tax stuff was boring.
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
What?
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
She's never done with work. But she likes it. She likes being busy. We saw that one time when she wasn't busy and she had like a fucking crisis, and Cloud Retainer said, hey, you should go back to work. Even Cloud Retainer was like, maybe you should go back to the human world for a while because you are clearly depressoed. You should get one of these Chinese style dresses for a special Genshin stream one day. I feel like that would have to be for a big event, like perhaps Lantern Rite. Maybe Lantern Rite 2025. Can do that. Ganyu's like me, for real. Resting is more exhausting than work. That is me, though. That's how I am. Like, are you the type of person where you can't relax when you're resting at all because you feel like you should be working? And so, even though you know you already did work and it's time to fucking chill out, you can't do it because you're like, I could be still doing things right now. I could still be doing things, and I should be doing things right now, but I'm not because I need to relax, but I can't relax because, like, it's horrible. If you're this type of person as well, I'm so sorry. It's awful. It's awful. The guilt of doing nothing drives me insane. And so then what ends up happening is you end up in this horrible in-between state, right? Where you're not doing anything productive, but you're also not relaxing. You're suffering, and that's it. Not helping yourself or anyone. It's the worst. Just the worst. Yeah. Zep Genshin character tier list one. Oh, that's a cute idea. Oh, that's a cute idea. Okay, so let's do the, let's pick up where we were over here on this. I think this is, oh my god, but I don't have any of this unlocked. The desert. The desert. Thanks for the follow, Arcade. Man, my nose is so stuffed right now, you can probably hear it. Like,
Robinite redeemed text-to-speech and says work.
Work? No! What? Why would you do this? Why? Why, Robinite? Wait a second. Manage reward requests. Did we? Okay, complete. We did already ask the question.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
The Liyue boats do tend to stay a while, Zhongli. That's true. Senekaris, I refund your carrots because King Deshret truly come back. Will King Deshret come back for that? That we already asked the crystal ball that question, and the crystal ball said yes. Yes, we do have the crystal ball redeem. Now, in case you have any kind of question, it has to be a yes or no question.
Wine
no!
tastes the same as I remember.
Stop it! There's an ad running right now. Correcto mundo. Hey, Anonymous Bud, thank you for gifting a sub to Miolaya. I appreciate you doing that. We should set up maybe a little sub goal while the ad is running. Maybe we can do like a welcome giveaway real quick. The flash one. Okay. While the ads go. I like the new hair, real DFG. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad. Congo Jitsutsu, thank you for the year of support. Congo. It's easier for me to just say Congo. Appreciate you. Sub goal. Let's do it. Let's do it for Welkin. For like, I don't know, 10 maybe? No. We'll do 15. We just had one. Okay. Today is the 23rd. Alrighty. Beep, 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 beep. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Okay. Well, it's so like, it's so long and thin, right? It's weird. See what I mean? Isn't it like really thin and long? Why is it so strange? I don't know. It needs to have more girth and thickness to it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's put it up here maybe. That's fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's continue where we left.
But where are those who...
But what? Stop it. Stop. We're exploring the desert. I have not been to. We are unlocking new stuff here. There is a swamp, apparently. Ooh. And a teleporter. Bam. You can actually take damage from doing that. I did a plunge attack from like from Celestia basically. And I got an achievement and the character took a good bit of damage. It was Neuvillette. Yeah. He actually took a little damage. Oh dang, but this is unsettling music. Hey, a heart. Huh. I wonder what that's for. There's a little river here. That's nice. Okay. What we need to do is get to up there. But how the fuck? I see the exploration knowledge. Okay. It's flowers that will only grow when Sorish has awakened the power stored within runestones. Hold the interact skill. Oh my god, hey! Lento, thank you for the 5 gift subs! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bless. We have already made some good headway through our giveaway. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lento. Okay, you need to hold the interact skill to cause the Umdumbara to stay in bloom. It is said in ancient times the Pari would harvest the pistils formed by the blooming Udumbara to use as offerings unto a dead god. What? What?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
That's super scary that he says that. So what we need to do is float up here and interact. Well. Hey! It worked! It's now... It's... It seems to have grown quite a bit from where it was. Ooh, I got a pistol. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do with that. Huh. Weird. Maybe up here? Is that thing? Well. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. I'll know later. Oh, okay. Putting these things in between. Hey, look, it's gators in a swamp. That's gonna be me pretty soon. When I move to Florida. The new little sub animation thingy said you were a new sub. Yeah, I've noticed that it's saying that. It's saying everyone is new sub, which is not. I did notice that. I need to take a look at it. That's not accurate. This is probably the way to get up to. See, one good thing about Genshin is a lot of times they know, like if you just follow the little clues, it'll take you where you're meant to be going. They know that you're gonna see the shinies and follow the shinies.
and all the more valuable for it.
So they often do strategically place things to help people like myself. Ooh. Oh hey, I got a Radiant Spin Crystal 96. Not as good as 69, but close. Alright, we are on top of the mountainside, cliffside. Wow, look how cool that looks. Wow, that's badass. Look. It's a canyon in the desert. Yeah, carved out by the river. Oh my god, the Dendroculus though! Ah, shit. I'll get it later. I totally won't forget. I won't forget to do that. I won't forget. I'll totally go back and get it. For sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah. Hot take. Now that we're in Fontaine, I miss the desert. Well, you know, you can go back to the desert anytime. I'm in the desert right now. And I mean, I'm a hydro homie at heart, so I like water. But the desert is still pretty cool. Especially the oasis, which is where there's water. Look, I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Man, this is a difficult journey. But wait, how the fuck do I get up there? Wait. What? Why not? How do I? Not like this. Not like this. Damn. Whew. I remember when I was a new player, well, I still am pretty new, but in the very beginning, everybody was like, if you're gonna climb, you need to always climb with a male character because they're gonna climb so much faster. And I thought like it was a big difference. So I always felt bad when I'm climbing on a female character. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm so slow now. And I really got it stuck in my head that like the male character is super fast. Ooh, the tree. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look. Wow. The music. This vibe. This vibe here. Oh my god, look, it's the petals floating in the wind. Wow. What a beautiful place and a moment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. There's feathers? It's feather-like, but it's really from the tree. Cool. A maze. A maze. Oh my god, you hear how stuffed my nose is? That it's like, it's fucking up my pronunciation of words. This is hard. Right now. It's you. Nasijuna? What are you doing here? Ah, honored envoy of Clarinet. And you two. Ah, our Yasnapati and her companion, I suppose. Just call us Zepla and Paimon. Since I've been given such permission, then allow me to call you by those names. Do you two remember what I mentioned earlier about how we skeptics have always been searching for the Kori drums? Yes, didn't we bring him one? It was for a ritual, yeah. Well, while I can see that the proper terms were not remembered, that's the essence of the matter. Oh, crap, I accidentally clicked out the game. The two of you have been acknowledged by Clarina's envoy, and yet you know little of our glorious history. I fear that you may be led astray by heresies and heterodoxies from the forest. Allow me then to explain the true history of Barsum and the Kori drums. Wow, why are these two kind of dickhead responses? Both responses are like kind of mean. Okay, why can't you just hear him out? This is no idle yarn to be told after tea. It is the tale of our meeting with the Pari, the silence of the divine bird, and the long years of war we have endured here in this land thereafter. Paimon would prefer idle yarns in that case. See, Paimon's being nice for once. Long ago, our predecessors worked to quell the disaster that occurred in this land and formed a profound friendship with the Pari. Barsum's familiar had a preference for music, so we crafted Kori drums for her. During the ceremony where our bonds with the Pari were made official, 5 drums had to be gathered and played according to scores. Though the Kori drums are long lost, the drum scores have withstood the corrosion of the sandstorms. As you can see, they have been almost perfectly preserved. Oh, that's the musical scores. That's what that is. That's the murals. It's showing how to play the drum song. Words shall nary describe the true magnificence of that occasion. When the Kori drum sounded, all things reverberated in unison. It felt as if their sound could freely traverse space and time. Those who witnessed it were all shaken to the core. Even the elements themselves were stirred. I'm getting a headache just thinking about what is this to reply? Dude, what's gotten into the traveler today? That's rude. It's a shame that we skeptics failed to pass on our legacy, resulting in the loss of all the Kori drums. And however loudly we cried out, Barsum's familiar would never again utter a word in response. Yeah, Traveler's grumpy today, right? I know. Barsum's familiar. Is this the Rashdu Sorish mentioned before? Is that who you're talking about? But why wouldn't she respond to the Order of the Skeptics' call? The Pari and the Order of Skeptics both value tradition and ceremony, so there's routine to our actions. They talk about tradition, but they lost their drums. This is hardly a peaceful land. That such things would happen is little surprise. Okay. Seems like getting Rashdu back to the Vorukasha Oasis with us won't be easy. That is so. We will need to collect all the Kori drums and play them according to the score. Okay. But why haven't they tried to do this until now? Like, what's been the holdup so far? He says that he never gave up searching for the lost drum, so at least he's been working at it. I've been gathering the relevant clues even before your arrival. Okay. There's no need to flatter me. After all, if Arya Deva had not... My apologies. I refer to an elder amongst the Order of Skeptics who left for Sumeru City to work on his light novels, the dreaded things. This heavy responsibility would not have fallen to me otherwise. Wait, what? Man, this skeptic, like, this order is not that serious then. The elder just noped out to go work on manga. He became a light novelist? He rambled on and on about how warring against the Yei publishing house editor and opponent's ingenious invocation TCG should still be considered war. What? He's just tired of all this. He wanted to go chill out. If you ask me, he's turning into a ridiculous old geezer. But he's still an elder who knows more about our heritage than I do. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna go play card games and read manga. He's done. What? I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. He's reluctant to answer any questions that don't have to do with light novels and card games, though. It took me 3 whole questions to receive a single reply. Anyway, it took me a great deal of effort just to gather clues about the Kori drums. Yay! New clues. But Nasejuna, if you had the clues all along, why didn't you look for the drums yourself? That's my question. That's easy to answer. Zepla, it seems like you're not in possession of a vision. Right. And yet, you're capable of bending the elements to your will. What an enviable gift. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with such a gift. So, it is good that you're here. I mean, we could save quite a lot of trouble for Lady Sorish with your help. Otherwise, I would have to make other arrangements. But just as I said before, it seems that even fate is on my side. Lady Sorish, and you two, please come with me. Hidden treasures may be found closer by than we think. Actually, a reasonable reply as to why he hasn't been able to find the drums yet. He doesn't have a vision, so it's like, it's on nightmare mode difficulty. That makes sense. Based. You can find him in Sumeru City for light novel. Yeah, it's just like we're in this. It just felt kind of crazy because he's explaining the history of his order and like how they have this long, like they'd seen the academics in the forest as enemies who didn't give a shit about them, and like they have this history with the bird people who tried to save everything, and he's like, yeah, our elder, well, he just doesn't care anymore. he decided to go do what he wanted. That's strange. There's no path here at all. Seems like you're not all that good of a guide. There are signs of rockfall. You're observant. Indeed. I'm inclined to think that monster activity caused the rocks to collapse and thus block this, well, let's call it a path. But you may leave this to me, everyone. This problem only requires a little spark to solve. Hey, Mr. Tenjinsu. Thank you for gifting a sub in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Moving us toward on our... Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, my camera turned off. We are almost halfway through our sub goal already for the Welkin giveaway. So thanks for that. Blazing through it. And blazing my camera too. Camera died. Okay. Maybe it's just too warm in here. Sometimes it happens when the room gets too hot. Let me turn off the heater. Oh, man, it is hot. It's really hot in here. Camera got too excited. Yes. Matriarch was right. Outsiders are poison. Well, I mean, I bet that guy who's back in Sumeru playing card games and reading manga is having a better time than this guy, because this guy seems really bothered and mad. He cleans the stone crevice before putting a small package inside. Why am I like this? He fills the gap back up, retreats to a safe distance, and lights the fuse. The large rock blocking the way splinters into smaller pieces. And when the dust finally clears, a gray gate appears in its wake. Well, that's it for those stones blocking the way. Wait, why is there still a gate in the way? There's always another gate. Huh. We used to be able to pass through. As for breaking the seal on this gray gate, we'll need your help. Yes. Oh my god! Why are the rift hounds? Oh my god, don't climb!
Bow your head. Order guide you.
What?
Be sanctified.
Be sanctified. That's exactly what we gotta do with these. Oh my gosh. Sanctify them. It's a dendro symbol. Search for clues. Well, the clue is that it's dendro thing. But I can't do anything. Maybe. I think that if there's something you can actually interact with, it will light up. Like, this thingy will light up. Bee! I don't know. Oh, hey. Isn't this the thing that we needed before? Oh, yeah. He can help. Yeah, I remember. Found it. Navi. Cool. Whoa. There's something buried beneath the sand piles here. How about we take a closer look? With water?
Silence!
Or wind, probably need wind. Yeah. Oh, you think water will do it? Yeah, water won't do it. It's just wet sand. Near the Korok leaf. Animo.
Ready for anything.
Drat.
Yeah. See, that way. Get them all at once.
I see everything.
Yeah. I'm thinking ahead.
Settle down.
Am I cosplaying? Nope. I'm cosplaying myself. I dyed my hair back to my natural color. This place is full of gray crystals. Looks around a bit before collecting some scattered blah 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 blah. It's not too far from what I expected. The mechanism that sealed the dendrodrum was once here, but it's been destroyed. There are even some notes here that show where the other quarry drums might be found. Oh my god. It's not gonna make me remember this map, right? There's no way I'm gonna remember this. Oh. I finally found the Corybantis. I think that's the drums. I lack the strength to retrieve them. I'll record their locations here. On the ritual, there's no detailed information. It requires... There's no animo and geodrums. The reason for this merits further investigation. What about hydrodrums? Secondly, the meaning behind the notation. Notation may divide... Okay, I don't need to read that. As the elders put it, when the quarry drums were lost in a single night, the Order of Skeptics was overcome with great grief. Losing the drums meant losing the bridge that connected them to Barsum's familiar, and from then on, the young were never again able to listen to her teachings. Why did they lose them? That was a grave incident. I don't understand why they lost. Great efforts were made by all to search for the drums, but few gains were made due to the obstruction posed by the defiled energies. According to the elders, this is one of those old locations. Well, if there's... Okay, so there's a lot of places where they couldn't look because it was obstructed with bad vibes. As you've seen, those without the power to combat the brute might of the defilement, those who cannot wield the elements, and those who have not obtained the trust of Kvari and his envoy, are unable to reach this place. Right, yeah, so we needed the Pari help. Arya Deva also attempted to retrieve the dendrodrum here in his youth, but he did not succeed and has been silent about the matter ever since. Is that why he noped out? It was like, you know what? I did my best. I'm done. A sense of responsibility, perhaps. Or was it pride that closed his mouth? Did he feel embarrassed that he couldn't do it? Or did he feel like he failed? I don't know. You know, when you said that the Order of Skeptics had a terrible relationship with academia, Paimon thought that you'd all just stay here. Now that there's that big hole in the sky, never mind not coming back to help out, don't you think it's kind of weird that he's just over in Sumeru City writing his novels and playing cards? Yes. Yes. Perhaps he can achieve in fantasies what he could not in reality. He doesn't want to worry about real problems anymore? You mean writing the story of his failures into a light novel, but changing the ending? Oh my god, is that what he's doing? People need hope in their lives, even if it isn't real. Well, Paimon thinks that sticking together is our best chance of fixing this sky-hole problem. It concerns Sorish too, after all. That's so sad. So this guy felt so bad about his failure that he's left to go write novels about himself and how it went better. Ouch. Your concern, Paimon, is rather wasted on one destined for so grand a sacrifice as I. Or perhaps I should say that evaluating the choices and fates of others is itself an overly prideful act. Paimon just... I don't know. We're just here to do the commission. Shouldn't we be saying, we can't just let you be? Forgive my saying so, but such thoughts might be a bit unprofessional for adventurers and specialists. Regardless, now that we know where the Cory drums are specifically, we just need to retrieve them all. Right, we have the map. Although the trial here has been destroyed, that may not be the case in the other places. Whether they are or not shall be little issue. Let us leave that task to my Yasnapati. Yeah, we can handle it. Yeah, we're professional. In that case, you can find the other Cory drums so long as you follow these notes. Good luck. Okay, remember to record the drum scores on the stone walls. We'll need them at some point. Got it. We got one of the drums already. And we got the notes. And now, we need to copy the drum scores. This isn't a score? Right here? See that? I guess not. I see Hydro, Pyro, and Dendro involved. Hi! You love this quest? It's super interesting so far. Super interesting. Hi. He's writing a Final Fantasy, this guy in Sumeru. Yeah, I won't lose in the fanfiction. It's like a fix-it fic. I don't know if you've ever read fanfic or gotten into that. I definitely have read my fair share of fanfic, and I've written some. And if you know about it, you know, like if you read something, if you experience something in a game or a movie that you really didn't like, you can always count on fanfic authors to write it out a different way, a way that you would have preferred, and that is all over Archive of Our Own. I don't know where else people post fanfic. I only know about Archive. But I have actually written fanfic, but it's under a different name. And it's definitely not something I can share. Found the first one. That was easy. Definitely not. It is not suitable for all audiences. What? No, it's just, you know, it's very complex. It's just very complex. It's, you know, it's hard for you to understand if you haven't, Hex, thank you for the tier 3, 26-month resub. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Ooh. We are now over halfway through our sub goal to the welcome giveaway. This should be the third one, right? Only 2 more left. Yes. What's in here? What happens in AO3? Stays in AO3. That's a great website. There is some really fantastic, like, NSFW aside, I mean, there's some really... Paimon's having a hard time remembering. What? There's one mo. There's one mo, but there's also a Dendroculus. Oh, I see it up there. Oh my god, I gotta get it. Oh my god, I have to get it. Right now. I seen it. I gotta get it. I love the angsty fanfiction. Sometimes they're really well written. Yeah, they are. Like a slow burn is always good. But I read a lot of manga. Last night I stayed up really late reading a manga. It was, it's so cheesy and silly and dumb. It's called Beast's Flower. Okay, let me tell you about it. Okay, so the premise is that this girl, she was born into a noble family, right? But she was born with a horrible curse that makes her like super stinky. And she's so unbearably stinky that it's like otherworldly bad, to the point that people like they didn't want her in the house, they didn't want her in the village, they didn't want her around. So her own family, yeah, Sniffa. So her own family kicks her out and makes her live in a hut in the woods, and she's like barely surviving out there. And they spread the rumor that she's a witch, so nobody go near her, right? And every once in a while they'll give her like a gold, like just some like trash from their household that she can use to maybe sell to buy like crumbs to eat. Okay, so she's like, she looks horrible, she's doing horrible, this poor girl is living such a hard life. Okay. and then one day she gets a knock on the door. It's raining outside, right? And the guy shows up, and it's this incredibly sexy man. And guess what? He can't fucking smell. All right. And he's like, oh my god. But actually, it's like you find out that he can smell, but like in a different way. And he thinks that she smells so fucking good. And he is obsessed. Like, he smelled something amazing from the forest. He was just wandering in the woods hunting, and he's like, oh my god, what is that? Like, it's driving me insane. Like, I need it. It's making me into a beast. Like, if I can't have this, I'm gonna lose my mind. And he shows up at her house, right? She's like, she doesn't believe him at first, but he's just like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. And then like she cuts her hand on something for some reason, and he's like, oh, let me take that. And I swear to you, he takes her hand and he's like he licks her hand, and it's so hot. And she's like never been touched by anyone in her life, right? And so she's like it's like butt up, and her heart is fucking thumping. And he's like, oh my god, I'll see you tomorrow. And then he comes back the next day. Yes. But then it turns out that he's actually the fucking crown prince. Okay. He's the crown prince, and he's like, everyone sees him as this horrible tyrant. And he's seen as like a cold-hearted killer, like fucking ruthless guy. But around her though, he's a little cinnamon bun. I love that shit. And I eat that shit up any day of the week. I'm here for it. So then he goes out to hit her dad, like her noble family that kicked her out and made her live in the forest. Oh my god, this is going on too long. I need to shut up. But let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. He goes over there. I don't want to spoil the whole thing. I'm just telling you in the beginning. And he's like, I'm here and I'd like to take your daughter as the crown princess. And the dad thinks he's talking about like his daughter that doesn't stink. The non-stinky daughter. And that his non-stinky daughter is like a huge bitch. Like she's so mean and she hates her sister. Okay, she's trying to kill her sister. And so she's like the non-stinky daughter is like really beautiful. And she's like, oh my god, I can't believe I get to be the crown princess. And then yes, and then the crown prince shows up and he's like, this isn't the daughter that I was talking about. I'm talking about your stinky daughter. Okay. I'm interested in your stinky daughter. She's the one that I love. And the prince is like, what? This is an outrage. It's impossible. She's a witch. This will bring dishonor upon our house. And he's like, are you fucking doubting me and my word as the crown prince, right? And then you see like his crazy side come out. And anyway, he kills them all and he burns the house down to the ground. But then they get to live happily ever after. But no, that's only the beginning. Like that's just the beginning. And I think some of them maybe didn't get killed, but they might have gotten away. But it's really beautiful story. It's so cute. It's so cute. That's so sweet. That's just the beginning. Like that's what I read last night. Anyways. Yeah, I can't tell the rest, but I'm all about that yandere shit, man. That's so good. I mean, obviously only in a fiction, but it was so cute how it was just so beautiful and man, I'm trying to get the fire on them.
What was that escape method again?
Girl, you did.
Settle down.
What was that escape method again? It was death. It was dying. Dying is the escape. Is the escape route. Okay. Now we can go look for the other drones. Oh my gosh, look. It's another teleport waypoint that I can get. The stinky daughter in the crown. It's called, this is only the beginning. Like what I've described is only the very beginning. And it's called the Beast's Flower. And there's another twist about him where he's like, well, I can't say. There's another really cool secret about him that makes him really mysterious and powerful. Okay. So, but I love these silly mangas. I read them, like, there's one that I really loved. There's one I really loved. It was called The Little Rabbit.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination.
And the Big Bad. Oh, look, there's a teleporter. And the Big Bad Panther, or something like that. And in that one, it's so good because it's about this girl who's like, she's supposed to be a shapeshifter, but she's got something wrong where she can't shapeshift yet for some reason. Like she hasn't got the ability to do it yet. It's been delayed. And so she's just stuck as a baby rabbit. Okay. And her family doesn't like her because she like can't shapeshift out of being a baby rabbit. So she ends up getting almost killed and eaten when they left her for dead in the forest by a leopard. Oh, I think it's a black leopard. Yeah. Anyway, panther guy. like the king of the Panthers people. Panther shapeshifter people. And he's like, oh but maybe instead of eating this one and killing it and eating it, like, she's kind of cute, right? Like, maybe we'll keep her around and see what happens. It's like, it's so fucked up because he's like, oh, she's like, her crying and being scared is so cute. And that's terrifying, right? But of course, he decides just to have mercy this one time and keep her around. And over time, eventually, she learns how to not be just a rabbit. Like, she can change into a person.
Is it
and
what
it's
you
beautiful.
wish to find? Hopefully the
It's a
excitement
beautiful
of opening
story.
a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
So cute. I love that one. I am like, anytime that one gets an update, I will be there. Oh my gosh. I'm so like, it's water, but like, I can't, I can't fucking swim in it. What in the fuck? Hey, like, Nouvellette can't swim. Let's try commencing a trial of the submerged waves. Use the sigils to, but use Pari on what? Okay. Hey, Pari! It didn't work. What can Pari, oh hey, it's, oh, crap. Crapo! Maybe, it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, maybe on the flower that's right here? Hey, Pari. Hey. Maybe on this thing right here? That doesn't seem like anything special. Take the red thing. You can move it. Oh, what? Oh, what? I can move the red thing. Man, would they explain that? Oh, dang. Okay, that means I can put it over here. Can we go up? Oh, crap. No, we can't. But the thing is that the red star, maybe if we do the puzzle, then it will let me. Yeah. Maybe if we do the puzzle. Okay, I did not put that on the right spot. Oh, maybe it's, no, it's not. It's way off. Okay, that's way off. It needs to be straight ahead. Like. Yeah, like here. Okay, okay. Let's try that. Commence. Yeah! Did that do anything? Did it make the water less? I think so. I see that over there. I don't think I could get to it before. Alright. Yeah, yeah. I think it did. So you just do the bells every time. Okay. Another one. Okay, Pari. But but like that should be good. Okay, let's try that. You cheesed it? How did you cheese it without hype? Got it. Okay, nice. Okay, we are making progress. Next one. Okay, Pari. Grab that one. Right there. And... that should be fun. We don't need to overthink it, okay? It's not like those things in Inazuma that you had to place. I hated those things so much. Hey, we did it! That's easy. It's not like Inazuma. It is not like Inazuma. Oh my god, you just climbed and jumped? Ouch. Okay. It's that way, but what's over here? Something I can't go through yet. Oof. Oh no, Hydro Homies! Grabbed it. Yes. We got one of the missing drums. Man, this is easy. Did you really need a vision to do the... Well, no, but we needed Pari's help. Since apparently no one can swim. Like, why didn't it just float out? Okay, let's find the other drums and avoid fighting Hydro Homies because we can't. We can't. Can't. I never could. That's my own kind. All right. Is this up top or down below? We will soon find out. We'll soon find that out. Okay. We are going behind where we're looking. Oh! Ah! Behind. Behind. Where we're looking. That's what I just said. I guess we do have to climb up there, and it's probably gonna be up top. Yeah, okay. I think the easiest way is to literally climb. The puzzle quality in Sumeru got better. I completely agree. I'm a person that, like, I enjoy visual puzzles. I like visual puzzles. I don't like a puzzle that's gonna... Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. You think I can't? Oh yeah? Fuck, you're right. Fuck, you're right. You're right. Teleport. Okay, so this was not a good teleport where we started. Let's try over here. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to believe you, but... In my foolishness. Man, this is a pain in the ass getting up there. Oh, I see it. Look. Over there in the distance. It's a treasure thingy. It's where they put the treasure in the box.
I cannot help but feel that you...
We can swap him out when he starts to get ornery like that.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
I need to go up. There's gotta be a way. Oh, easy way up. Somewhere, right? It's gotta be. Or maybe I'm not even supposed to go up. What if it's below? Oh, it's below. Yeah. Okay. This is it. This is related. For sure. But... Okay. There's 3... Maybe it's not related. But what if it is, and I walk away? Damn. Maybe I need to break one of these fucking things. Let me break it. Zhongli.
Sure.
Sure. I don't know if he can break that. I think you need a special powers to break that shit. Which we don't have right now. I think you need a special... Use Sorish Bomb? Wait, Sorish can do it? Pari can break it. But with bombs, I don't know how to operate Pari. That much is obvious. How do you throw a bomb? I put shot. This is why I am Ito. Okay? This is how Ito would try to solve this problem. Up and E. Look for a branch. Okay, let me look for the branch. Is that the right kind of branch? Yes, it is. It's different. Whoa, bomb. What? Oh my god. Crazy. I've never used that before, so yeah, I wouldn't have known. I've never seen that. What? All of that for a common chest?
Find anything you like?
What the fuck?
Gather.
What in the hell? One common chest and one rock I got from all that nonsense. What in the... So crazy.
Let the mighty be humble.
Is it what you wish to find?
Oh,
hopefully the
Village
excitement
Girl's
of opening a
coming.
treasure chest
Run
has at least
away.
made it a worthwhile experience.
Wow. Cool. Hey. Look at that. The cave is neat. That cave is pretty neat. Why is there a storm here? Do you grow afraid, pale floater? Craven, but do not fret. Simple thunder is nothing to be afraid of. Paimon's not afraid. Can you fix it? No. Trial of Thunder. The tutorial was in the previous stream, and I didn't read it. Well, I don't need to read a tutorial because I have Twitch chat.
Silence!
Right, I have you guys, so you guys could just tell me what...
I see
how it works.
Make yourselves at home.
Honestly, a lot of times these
Bow your
tutorials are really confusing anyway. The tutorials are really confusing. I did the challenge. Now that's it. Did someone... Wow, that drum was way easier to get than the last one. Finding it was hard. We're in this cool cave now. Look at that. There's a crack. And a hole.
Robinite redeemed text-to-speech and says please follow the tutorial properly. Zepla didn't donk.
I am following the tutorial properly, Robinade. Yes, we did add text-to-speech. This is a new feature. Oh. You can do...
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
Point.
So, it's legally yours now.
I am... Maybe this is the right way. Maybe I can go... No, I can't. This is not the right way at all. This is not the right way at all. Okay, well... Yeah. We got one last one to do. We use Razor language. True. Yes. The Hoyo tutorials are confusing because they are not in Razor language. Or Ito language. Are you afraid, Potter? Yeah, this Pari has an attitude. Like, I don't know why every tiny little floating creature has to have such a bad attitude, but that's just the natural way of things. Where is this teleporter? Man, I bet they put it... They gotta make you work for it, you know? They want you to remember how much it sucked to get up here normally. So that when you have the teleporter, you appreciate it. Oh wait, there was actually a normal way to go up here. Okay, oh! Bye! The smaller someone is, the more attitude they have. Is that true? Because I don't think I have an attitude. Like, I think I have a pretty good attitude. Will it be that easy? Yeah, it's gonna be easy. The flaming seeds of hope are like candles in the wind. You mean that we should plan our route in order to light all the mechanisms up, right? But Where's the other mechanisms at? I've only seen one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's a box. Oh, there's one. Follow the fire, and that's where it's at. Okay. But it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Never knowing who to cling to. When the rain set in. Wait, we're not done? Oh no, there's one over there. Do you know that song? Where the fuck is the rest? Oh, there's one. There's one. I see it. So far, this is going pretty good. There's only one more I need. But oh god. But where is it? Oh no. Oh, I see it. I see it. Ah, yeah, it worked. Awesome. I did it. Plan the route ahead? No way. No shot. Are we doing that? We don't plan ahead here. There's no time to lose. Let's return to Barsamba. Yeah, I always try to brute force as the first method of attack, which is why in Elden Ring
I find that the beauty of bright sunlight is best appreciated from the indoors through a window.
based. So based. That's why in Elden Ring I like the Unga Bunga strat, using double great swords. The problem with Elden Ring is, like, if you're gonna play it, you kind of need to play it every day, so that way you don't lose your edge, because it's hard. The game is hard. You need to practice. Let's see. Next, we just need to put the Cory drums back in their original places where we're performing the piece according to the scores on the stone walls, right? Rashni will definitely be happy to answer us when she hears her favorite music. Do excuse my presumption, but the ritual that bound the Order of Skeptics to the Pari is one of great significance. I think it would only be proper Order of Skeptics regulation if it's Vijnanapati, that is to say, myself, were to preside over it. But we're the ones who got all the quest items. Even if your Lady Sorish's Yasnapati, I believe this to be out of line. Or perhaps, should I call this prideful presumption upon her favor? Lady Sorish is Kavarina's envoy. She might have behaved more amicably to the two of you on account of your aid in fulfilling her destined mission. Yet, this is but a manifestation of her virtue and not any credit of yours. Do not forget your place. Give praise and stand in awe of her every action, as you should. That's what you say. But even though Sorish acts all high and mighty, Paimon doesn't think she's all that great, or that distant from us. That does not sound like something that shall be written into a hymn of praise. Look, we're not about to get on our knees and worship, okay? Y'all need to get it straight here. We are here to do a commission. We are not cultists or worshippers. And that's praised by Paimon standards. Well, what about you then, Zepla? Do you want to play the Cory drums and awaken the familiar of Barsam for me? He can do it. Ah, a sensible person, I see. After all, such an important ritual should indeed be left in the hands of one who understands our traditions the most, and who occupies a most suitable position. Silence! I did tell you before that a Pari's word is final. Doubt not my judgment. As you will. Zepla, I propose to give you, and no one else, this honorable task. Do you accept? Just speak normally. That's right. If you want to ask Zepla for help, just say, I'll leave it to you or something. No need for all this weird talk. This is not weird talk. These are words that befit a Pari's stature. Well then, I shall take that as your acquiescence. Well, if you say so, Soresh, then leave this to us. Just relax, Nasajuna. We know the Kori drums are very important. Zepla's not gonna ruin them or anything. Yo, why does that sound like I'm definitely going to ruin them? That is so ominous. I will ruin them. Next, just line the drums up, okay? How do you perform? I'm sure it can't be that hard. Hit them according to a specific method to cause the elemental power within the resound. There are 3 ways of hitting the drums. Normal attacks, plunging attacks, or stay still. Okay, cool, cool. Oh my gosh, I have clicked out of the game. There are often drum scores near the drums. The scores are comprised of various leaves that are split into 3 categories: empty, half, and full, which correspond to pause, light, and heavy beats. What? Okay, empty leaf means pause. Half leaf means light. And a full leaf means heavy. Read this course from left to right and top to bottom. Okay. Okay. This sounds hard. This sounds complicated. We have redeems pending. What? I need to move the redeem window somewhere where I can see it better, because they're getting redeemed and I don't always hear it.
Many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
Will Zepla sip for Varka on his release? I thought that we did ask the crystal ball that question earlier, but since I can't quite remember it, I'm pretty sure we did. But let's just ask it again for you. Will Zep simp for Varka? That's easy. You don't need a crystal ball for that. Does Osmanthus wine really taste the same as we remember?
Yes, it is certain.
Yes, it does. It does taste the same as we remember. Have you leveled up Raiden Shogun? I'm just wondering because it would be really cool to see her in a Hyperbola team. I have been working on her a little bit, yes. I can show you. Yes. Oh. I have got her to 80. I got her weapon, which is leveled up. Artifacts, I don't know if I got. I did get some artifacts for her. I can show you them. We kind of can't see it because where the chat is. Oof. That's the flower. That is the feather. There is our sands. The vessel is the tag. And that is the circlet. So I got her some things. Talents, I think, are not leveled that much. I think that I had started to get really frustrated with farming these fucking things because everything needs it. Like, weapons need it, characters need it, and I got really annoyed. But yeah, I have been kind of working on her here and there. Yeah. Xianyun, unfortunately, I couldn't get. There's a limit to how much I felt comfortable pulling, and we did pull, but I lost the 50-50. And I got Dia. I got C1 Dia. So unfortunately,
Meru's water,
I'm missing it this time.
Has a rich and complex
It's
flavor
sad.
profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Chet drum score. Okay. How can I tell what is an empty leaf versus a half leaf? Is this supposed to be an empty leaf right here? Like, I can barely see it. There's like half leaf, empty leaf, half leaf, full leaf. I don't know. Okay, let's try. Let's just mess around with what? Oh my god.
Give me 9,231 redeemed text-to-speech and says this puzzle sure is leafy.
This puzzle sure is leafy. So half leaf meant light attack. But what was the... Okay, it's pyro tree, so you need pyro attacks. And what was plunging though? Because they said some attacks, some beats mean plunging, and some beats mean light attack. It's 3 half, 1 full. Full is plunging. Oh, okay. Okay. But it has to be as a pyro. Right?
Are you going to hold a festival?
Maybe it doesn't have to be as a pyro. Elements don't matter? Okay.
A walk would be nice.
Okay. Oh, I have to begin the performance. What? It says it failed! What the fuck? Oh my god, this is so annoying! You have to follow the glow. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. Now, this was really confusing because on the score, there was like a little green mark that looked like maybe that's another symbol. Okay. Let's check this one. This is light, plunging. It's the same as before, so this should be easy. Oh no, the second leaf is probably means empty leaf. Because it's a bigger hole. You need to tell the difference between the small hole and the big holes. Okay. That's an empty one. Alright, cool. Alright, man, couldn't they have just found any drums to do this? Why does it have to be these specific ones? Okay. Half weight, half full. Okay. Wait. Half and full. Great. Okay. It's getting a little easier as I understand what's going on. Half full. Yes. Begin performance. Half. Got it. One, no. This is dank. This is pretty dank. Okay, half full, empty, full. That's a lot of things to remember. Empty. Dragoon. Musician. I really tried to fuck up these drums by by plunging on them with a spear. Hey! Barson's familiar has answered our call. It worked! She must be Rashni. Don't you think she seems kind of tired, though? Looks like we might need to help her out somehow. Looks like we need to get a Mountain Dew for her. Good morning. Let's have a Taco Bell and Mountain Dew. That's right, grub. No meat, though. Veggies, sweet, salty. What should we get? Actually, hang on. Do Pari enjoy human food at all? No, no repeat performance, no! So noisy. So sleepy. Paimon kind of thought this might go differently. You know, like a moving reunion after many years. Not gonna happen? You are Sorish. I recognize you. That's right. This is my Yasnapati, Zepla, and her companion, Paimon. That is the Nasaraya of the Order of Skeptics. The Skeptics, Yasnapati. Oh, I do not wish to know about these human affairs. Humans and their drums are so noisy. I threw them into different places so I could... Oh my god, that is why they lost the drums, because Rashnu hates these fucking drums. So Rashnu tried to hide them so people would stop bothering. Oh my god. Well, that's one huge misunderstanding, wouldn't you say? Even Paimon doesn't do that. How? But our documents recorded this so very clearly. Nor did Lady Sorish say anything against this. You must have slumbered too long here, Rashnu, muddling your memory of those affairs. Surely the scattering of the Corybantes was meant to select those who might clear the trials. Oh my god. With those who could not solve such a small problem, proving unfit to call themselves Yasnapati. For how, then, would they aid me in my great work of extinguishing the sign of Apalsha? The sign. Oh, I'm so tired. But this is not the time to sleep. Yes, you see, Zepla truly deserves the title of Yasnapati. She has helped me immensely, but her help alone isn't enough. Rashnu, I need yours as well. Oh, I get it. It was Zervin who... She too approves of me, of course. All right, Rashnu, will you come with me to the Vorokasha Oasis? Oh, well, it's not impossible. Barsum's familiar. Please wait. I have many queries regarding the skeptic's traditions. Human business. Later, perhaps. We can talk later. Perhaps after I sleep for a bit. Maybe then. Oh my god, this did not go how I expected at all. Like I thought this was gonna be this epic ritual, but we just bothered. Nasaraya, do you not have other things to attend to? We can save your business with Rashnu for another day. Yes, I will return to camp to accomplish that which I should. You know, Paimon kind of feels bad for Nasajuna right now. We can't butt into this. Yeah, Nasajuna and Sorosh have known each other for a long time. They can settle this stuff between them, can't they? Whatever the case, if you'll come with us to the Vorukasha Oasis, Rashnu, Sorosh will be one step closer to getting the chaplet. Together. Now? Yeah, together. Going together with humans. Alright. Alright. Rashnu, Eepy. So Eepy. Oh, it teleported us straight here. How convenient. Didn't we need to talk to Zervin about this? Oh, I think it was like... There was 2 parts of this quest. So... The next part... Like, we've finished this part now, and now there's like the second part that we need to do separately, right? To search for... Yeah, I might stop here for today so I can get to work editing. Yeah, I feel like it's a good stopping point. So I will take off and get to work finishing editing my FF14 video that I'm working on. I recorded yesterday, so that's going to be on Zepla HQ today or tomorrow. It is about the main story quest being quite long, and just considering that, thinking about solutions that they've come up with, and sort of the growing obstacle that it starts to present. So that's the video for Final Fantasy XIV.
Kaiser_Zaya redeemed text to speech and says my speech is text.
Your speech is text. Yes, we've added some new fun little doodads for the stream. The text-to-speech stuff and the other redeems, so I hope that we're going to have some fun with those next week, too. My Honkai Star Rail video, I have run into some huge issues with it. I actually did record it on Friday, but watching it, I feel like, here's the problem that I'm having. I called it, like, a first impressions video, and maybe you can give me advice on this, because I feel like I have to re-record it. Maybe you can give me some input on what you think. I did it as a first impressions, but it's way too dang for a first impressions because I'm like going deep into like I'm exploring the themes and history and connections of the story in it. And it's really not a first impressions at all. And so I tried to make it light on spoilers, like not very spoilery. But then I felt like it's this awkward mix of not wanting to be spoilery, but at the same time I wanted to go into... I'm talking about stuff that I feel like people wouldn't give a shit about for first impressions. Like I started talking about like the eons that I think are involved and my reasoning for that. And I felt really stuck with it because I'm like, well, I tried thinking, well, what I could do maybe is split it into 2 videos. That was a suggestion from a mod. And so I tried to split it where one video is just first impressions and then the other video would be like this deep dive. But the problem with that is that when I just tried to split off first impressions, like this shallow thing, it was way less interesting. It was just not interesting. So I don't really know what to do. I feel like maybe I should keep it like I had it and then have a super spoilery section, maybe at the end, where I go even more in depth so it's less awkward and it's not just like trying to straddle this line between not being too spoilery, you know what I mean? I feel like that might be the way forward. It's just, yeah, it's way too dang. To put it simply, it's way too dang. I think I need to change the video name and maybe allow myself to go more in depth in a spoiler section that people can just avoid if they... I guess I wasn't really that sure about what I wanted to do with it until I started writing it. Ask the crystal ball. Oh, you've redeemed. Okay. Should you pull for Yaimiko? Let's ask it. Dream drop. Should you pull for Yaimiko?
Now is not the right time to
Don't.
tell you.
Oh, wait, no. He said, now is not the right time to tell you. Holy shit. That's not useful at all. He had me in the first half. He's like, now is not the right time to tell you. So, what does that mean? Yeah. Ouch. That's not helpful. It's not helpful. But, yeah. The first thing first is trying to get my FF14 video up. Ask it again at the beginning of the next stream. That means it doesn't know. Yeah. Wait until 1 hour remaining. Well, next week I'm planning to do some longer streams where we're splitting the stream into 2 games. Some days, maybe not every single day, but I wanted to do like Genshin for the first couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, and then do another game for the next couple of hours. We also, like Elden Ring, I wanted to get back into BG3. I have a playthrough that I'm wanting to do. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to juggle while also keeping up with the content on YouTube, which has fallen by the wayside. And then me being really sick this week did not help at all. So I'm also considering adding early access to videos as a Patreon/Ko-Fi benefit. We're going to start doing the rolling credits for people that are subbing on Patreon and Ko-Fi. So I'll be like reading out the names of people at certain tiers, and you're like, I think it's like certain tiers that your name was going to show. Patreon too, and Ko-Fi for the rolling credits at the end of the video. But I'm thinking about putting an early access, so maybe like a day or 2 before I put it live on YouTube, put it on Patreon and Ko-Fi, just because it's going to help like support my move across the country and find like ways to incentivize that stuff. Yeah, I just so anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go get to work, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today, y'all. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, many creators have to do that because honestly, the Twitch doesn't really incentivize subs that much. I mean, people can use ad blocker, so the ads isn't that big of a deal for people, and people use the emote thing. They use the BTTV and 7TV, which I love and that we support. But because of these things, people just have less and less reasons to sub, and it's starting to become kind of difficult. So I just want to try to find ways to thank people that do choose to support the channel. And yeah, I think the early access and credits can be a good one. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. It's gross. I'm sorry. Anyways, I will see you soon. Bye. Yes. Ko-Fi is also excellent fee-wise. That's true. We found that Patreon takes an 8% cut of all the earnings, and Ko-Fi just as a flat fee every month. So it's way better. So we're going to be supporting both of those platforms with the exact same rewards for both. So you can just choose which one you want, but Ko-Fi is better. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hopefully, maybe it's possible I'll show up on the alt stream. I might be resurrecting that too. Bye. See you next time. Bye. Bye. Oh wait, that's the wrong stream ending. Wait, oops. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's better.